Happy Wednesday, friends. Thanks for being here. My name is Erin. I think we're all familiar. All right, to start off, mask ordinance is still in place. So just a reminder, only you can exempt yourself. I can't breathe and teach and move, so I won't be wearing one tonight. And then announcements wise, keep an eye out. We have quite a few new offerings coming out, especially with a 300-hour training. A lot of really different directions we're going. So keep an eye out for that as well. And then right where you're at, find a comfortable seat. Wherever you can find the most length through your spine. And then take a moment and decide with your palms if you want a gesture receiving, drop them face up, or if you need a little more grounding, maybe face down. And then soften your gaze. And take a moment to fully arrive within your space. Ground down through your sitting bones. Use that grounding sensation to find length through your spine. Tune into your breath. And then let's take a round together. Take a deep inhale into your belly. Allow the breath to rise through your chest. Exhale, send it out your mouth. Release. Beautiful. One more time. Deep, full inhale. Exhale. This time a little sound. Let something go. Beautiful. Then seal your lips. Find your Ujjayi Pranayama. And friends at home, we're cueing our playlist. We'll hit play in 3, 2, and 1. And as you begin to add a layer of depth and texture to your breath, use it to become more rooted in your body within sensation. And drop out of your mind and into your heart. Begin to lengthen and smooth out your breath. Really exaggerate here. And if it helps to steady the mind, sometimes adding in a mantra. It could be something as simple as Om. The mantra I'll offer up today is called Sat Nam. And what it translates to is truth name. What it's doing is calling in your innate essence, that spark of divine light that's at your core. Just focus on an energy, breathing, expanding from your heart. If you're evoking the mantra, your inhale, the full length of your Sat. And then deep, smooth exhale to Nam. Take another really 3 fluid breaths. Option to add in a kumbhaka. It's a little retention at the very top of your inhale. And again, at the very bottom of your exhale, notice that pause, the stillness between the breaths. And then take one more full round. Really beautiful. On your inhale, gently open your gaze. Drop your palms by your sides. One time, we'll take an inhale, sweep your arms to the sky like you're gathering energy. Use your full exhale, pull that energy to your heart. And then drop your palms to the earth. We'll come into something called garland pose, sort of like malasana, but our soles of our feet come to touch. You might need to negotiate with your toes here. Drop your knees wide, and then engage your core. Stay here, grounded, or challenge your balance. Keep your spine long, and then breathing, reunite your hands at your heart. If you fall out, it's okay. Make it playful. Deepen your breath. On your exhale, drop your right palm, twist open towards the mirrored wall. Really engage through your core here. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back through center. Move really fluid. Take it to the other side. Really beautiful focus. Inhale, lengthen through your crown. Exhale, twist. Nice, Lily. Find your way back through center. Plant your palms and roll your way to a tabletop. Come straight into downward facing dog. As you arrive, send your hips towards the sky, and your choice. Choose with intention. Move with your breath to pedal your feet, shift your hips, or deepen into stillness. Down dog, take a deep inhale together as you find stillness. Exhale, let it go. And we'll take something called Shakti waves. Sort of like a wave on your inhale, ripple, roll forward through plank pose. We'll take one together. Exhale, bend your knees, shift your hips back. And then next inhale, circle your hips towards the sky. And start to move with your breath. Don't worry about how fast or how slow your neighbor is going. Maybe even close down your eyes. And imagine energy moving through your core or through your spine here. You might even picture a little fire starting to build at your core, a little heat or strength. Finish up the round that you're on and then take 2 more. Beautiful, Martha. Nice breath. We'll pause with our hips to the sky. On an inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Take little steps all the way to meet your palms and find ragdoll pose. Keep a deep bend in your knees. Traction your spine long. Wherever you're at, pause back in midline, release your grip. Bring your palms to the earth or your shins. On your inhale, find a halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen your spine. Exhale, deepen your fold. Take that 2 more times. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And this time, inhale, halfway lift and pause. Scoop your belly up and in and then reach through your crown. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your big toes to touch. And ground through your feet, soft bend in your knees. Sweep your arms wide as you rise. Exhale your hands to your heart. Ground. Keep your palms touching. Inhale, reach them high. Like you're offering something up. Exhale, swan dive as you forward fold. Take your halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, plant your palms. Step back to a plank pose and we'll pass. Fire up through your core. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower half or all the way. Then inhale, upward facing dog first round here. Linger for an extra breath. Then roll over your toes. Exhale, hips to the sky. Adho Mukha. Settle for a breath. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Walk float top of your space. Find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Exhale, your palms to your heart. Inhale, your palms stay touching, reach them high. Exhale, swan dive and hinge. Take your halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step or float back and move through your flow. Don't rush here, match your breath to your movement. And this time, inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Bottom of your exhale, float, travel. Land softly, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise. At the top, this time, exhale, back bend. Peel your heart open to the sky. Stay for an extra breath. Let something go. Inhale, navel to your spine as you rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step or float it back. And then down dog, settle for a breath or 2. Ground through your palms, through your feet. Take an inhale all together, fill up. Exhale, let it go out your mouth. Beautiful. Use the full length of your inhale to extend your right foot to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, round and shift forward. Pause, puff through your heart. Inhale, re-extend your right leg. Exhale, bend at your right knee, open through your right hip. Take a couple breaths here. Explore. And then square your hips, straighten your leg. Exhale, right knee, right upper arm, give it a tap. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to nose, step through lightly, find a low lunge. This time, drop your back knee to the earth. On your inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Take a couple breaths here, shift into your hip. Engage through your core line. Pause on your inhale. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. Float your hands to the mat. Lengthen your right leg and then hinge. We're here for a couple breaths. If you want to lengthen on your inhale and deepen on your exhale. And then all together, inhale, halfway lift, shift forward through a low lunge. Take a quarter turn to the left, set up gate pose. Plant your left palm towards the back, fingers face away, extend your right leg long, and then reach your right arm overhead. Press your hips towards the mirrored wall. Find a little movement through your upper arm. On your inhale, reach your right fingertips towards the back. Exhale, drop them to the earth, and then rainbow back to the front. Find a low lunge. Step back to a plank pose. Option to float your right leg as you lower. Keep your one long line of energy. Nice, Emma. And meet back downward facing down. Inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose, round and curl and pause. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, bend at your knee, open through your head. And then couple breaths, explore movement. Square your hips, straighten your leg. Exhale, left knee, left upper arm, give it a tap. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to nose, step through lightly low lunge. Drop your back knee to the earth, ground as you rise. Sweep your arms to frame your ears. And then get really curious. Use your breath to explore sensation within your body. Nice, Lily. Use your full exhale, float your arms to the earth, straighten your front leg, Ardha Hanumanasana. Send your breath into the back of your left leg, your hamstring here. Option for little pulses. Together, take a halfway lift. Inhale, shift forward, low lunge, quarter turn to the right, set up gate pose. And then check your alignment here as you settle in. Your left heel in line with your knee, in line with your palm. Press your hips towards the white wall. Option for movement. Beautiful. On your inhale, reach your left fingertips towards the back. Exhale, drop them to the earth. Engage your core as you spiral back to low lunge. Plant your palms, step back, plank pose. Exhale, shift forward, lower halfway. Really important, chaturanga, you keep one long line of energy. Don't tuck your chin to your chest. It's part of your line. Down dog, take a deep inhale, breath fill. Exhale, let it go out your mouth. We'll take that same flow one more time. Inhale, extend your right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through low lunge. Use your inhale breath as you rise. Drop your back knee. Exhale, float Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, quarter turn to the left, spiral open. Just a breath here, press your hips forward. Inhale, reach your right fingertips. Exhale, rainbow to the front, low lunge. Step back, plank pose, option to flow. Use your full inhale, extend your left leg, ground through your right foot. Exhale, knee to nose, round and curl. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, knee to nose, step through lightly low lunge. Use your inhale, sweep your arms to frame your ears. Exhale, float and shift, Ardha Hanuman. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, quarter turn to the right, set up gate pose. Breath to explore. And then inhale, reach your left arm towards the back. Exhale, spiral to the front. Low lunge, step back, plank pose. Your way to downward facing dog. Beautiful expressions. Down dog, settle for a breath. Option to exhale out your mouth at any point. Next, inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, walk, float top of your space. Find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit back and lift. Then sit a little bit deeper, fire up your breath. So I saw an image the other day that said if 2020 was an asana or yoga pose, it would be chair pose. Building resiliency, yeah? Sit a little bit deeper, take another inhale. Exhale to a forward fold. Take your halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, plant your palms. Step or float back. Move with your breath. This time, down dog. Inhale, extend your right leg. Exhale, knee to nose, round and curl. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through lightly. High crescent lunge this time, rest. Find your long line of energy at your back heel. Sometimes as I settle in here, I like to bring a little bend to my back knee to lengthen my spine. Option to try that. Inhale, find length. Keep the bend in your knee. Exhale, airplane just your torso in. Gaze down slightly forward, and then draw your belly up off your knee. Stay for an inhale. Lengthen on your exhale. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale your hands to the earth. Step back, plank pose. Find your flow. Always the option to skip. Meet yourself where you're at. Ground through your right foot. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, compress. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through. Use your inhale, rise, high crescent. Beautiful. Same little micro adjustments as you settle here. Can you soften a little more through your face? Maybe a little smile. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, hinge and fly. Stay for a breath. Lengthen your heel to your crown. Inhale, rise, high crescent, really strong, Angela. Exhale your hands to the mat. Step back, plank pose, option to flow. Now, if you ever want to spice it up or take rest, this practice is for you. You don't need to wait for my cue. Down dog, take an inhale, fill. Exhale, run it out your mouth. Inhale, extend your right leg. Exhale, knee to nose. This time just step through. Use your inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, flat. Inhale, open up, warrior two. Your first time here, find a little dance as you settle. Maybe a little play. And then stack your shoulders directly over your hips. Soften your gaze, your drishti over your right fingertip. Inhale, reach forward to reverse, but keep the bend in your right knee. Keep that 90 degree. Stay for an inhale. Find length from your right hip to your right fingertip. Exhale, extended side angle. Use your full breath to travel there. Stay broad through your heart. Keep the bend in your right knee. Inhale, one more time, reverse warrior like it's a dance. Take it back, gaze high. Exhale your hands to the earth. Frame your foot and step back, plank. Move with your breath. Your breath is going to move your energy in pranayama. Beautiful. Use your inhale, sweep your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose round. Step through lightly. Use your full inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, airplane crescent. Inhale, open up, warrior two. And take a couple bounces, couple breaths to settle. It's like you're drawing energy up through the soles of your feet. Engage your core slightly. Gaze forward. Inhale, reach forward to reverse. Shift your gaze high. Send your breath along your left side body, your left ribs. And then inhale, come through center. Reach forward to extend. Stay broad through your heart, through your collarbones. Use your inhale to pull you upright. One more time, reverse warrior, dance back. Exhale your hands to the mat and step back, plank pose. Your breath to your movement. So we'll take that same sequence, adding on. Inhale, reach your right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, step through, rise, high crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, airplane crescent. Inhale, warrior two, open up. Pause, settle. Inhale, reach forward to reverse. Exhale, extended side angle like it's a dance. Move with your breath. Inhale, one more time, reverse. This time, straighten your front leg and pause. Bump your hips forward. Find Trikonasana, reverse Trikonasana. Exhale your hands through center and then reach forward, extended Trikonasana. Find length through your side bodies here. Stay for a breath. Inhale one more time, reverse warrior, dance it back. Exhale your hands to the mat and step back, plank pose. Option 2, flow. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Those of you taking chaturanga, make sure your elbows stay pinning in. They might even graze your side body as you lower. Inhale, sweep your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane crescent, fly. Inhale, warrior 2, peel open. Pause, settle. Inhale, reach forward to reverse. Exhale, extended side angle, reach forward. One more time. Inhale, reverse warrior. And then straighten your front leg. Take it into reverse Trikonasana. Option to adjust your stance. Reach your arms back through center. Inhale, reach forward, bump your hips back. Exhale your hands to 6 and 12. Extended Trikonasana. Roll your top shoulder, your heart towards the back wall. Stay for an inhale. Reach through your right fingertips. Settle on your out breath. Inhale, bend your front knee, reverse warrior. One more time, take it back. Exhale your hands to the mat and step back. So vinyasa, all that means is to connect breath to movement. Right, one more flow we'll add on. Inhale, extend your right leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Use your inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Exhale, fly. Inhale, warrior 2, peel open. Pause. Inhale, reach forward to reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. If you want to add in a half bind, option 2. Inhale one more time, reverse warrior. Into reverse Trikonasana, take it back. Exhale, extended Trikonasana, come forward. An option to stay here, explore, or shift your gaze down for Ardha Chandrasana. Bend into your front knee and then keep your left hip rolling open. Stack it over your right. Then keep your single drishti or your gaze here. Are you breathing in this shape? Bring a soft bend to your front knee, land softly. Open up to a 5-pointed star. Then find a little dance, a little shimmy as you settle here. Nice. We have a big transition. A little wider stance might be helpful. Turn your toes out, draw your palms to touch. Exhale your hands to heart and come into a side lunge to the back. Gentle this first round. If you're ready for Skandasana, you might take it. Settle for a breath. Keep your palms at your heart. Challenge yourself. Keep your hips low. Take it to the front. Find a quarter turn to the front for a low lunge. Drop your back knee to the earth again. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, float your hands to the mat. Ardha Hanumanasana. Take an inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, shift forward, low lunge. Plant your palms. Send your right leg to the sky. And then bend at your right knee. Open through your right hip. Settle for a breath. Square your hips, straighten your leg. And then pause. Inhale, shift forward, plank pose. Keep your right leg lifted. Exhale, one long line, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. To your down dog. Beautiful. Other side. Down dog. Let's take a breath first. Inhale, fill. Exhale, run it out your mouth. Let it go. Inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose, round and curl. Step through. Inhale, rise high crescent. Exhale, flat. Inhale, warrior 2, peel open. Pause, settle, exhale. Inhale, reach forward, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Option for your half bind. Inhale one more time, reverse warrior. Take it into reverse Trikonasana. Exhale your arms through center. Inhale, reach forward. Extended Trikonasana. You know where we're going. Option to stay, add depth here or shift your gaze first. Bend your left knee. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Really nice focus. Deepen the bend in your standing knee. On your inhale, unwind. Find a 5-pointed star as you grasp, reach. Draw your palms to touch. Exhale, side lunge or skandasana to the back. Move there with intention. Beautiful. Keep your hips low. Transition to the front. Low lunge. Step back. Oh, just kidding. Drop your back knee to the earth. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. Find another layer of depth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, shift forward. Plant your palms. Now send your left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend at your knee, open through your hip. Inhale, square your hips, straighten your leg. Exhale, shift forward. Lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Down dog. Inhale, ripple roll forward through your high plank pose. And then pause. Option to stay here or drop to your forearms. Find a forearm plank. Keep a long line of energy at the back of your heels. And we're here for just a minute. Fire up your breath. That sweet spot between ease and effort, or ease within your effort, Sthira Sukha. Option for forceful exhales. Keep a long line of energy out your heels. Keep deepening your breath. Notice where your mind goes in this moment. When the body is slightly challenged or uncomfortable, can you stay present? Option to stay here or walk your feet towards your face, just like downward facing dog, but we're on our forearm. This is dolphin pose. Keep your gaze down at your elbows and then reach your sitting bones towards the sky if you're taking that expression. Last 10 seconds, option to play, extending one leg at a time. If you know other variations, don't let me hold you back. Keep connecting to your breath. We're here for 5. Drop to your knees. And we'll come into toes pose. So sit your hips to your heels. This might be easier. And then tuck all of your toes under so your feet are flat. You might need to work your pinkies under. If this is really intense, stay as long as you can. Deepen your breath. If you want more, play with shifting your weight back. And then extend your right arm forward, fingertips face down. We're going to open through our wrists where we're going. We want them open. So start just by taking rolls first. Then we'll go to our right. Breathe into sensation through your feet. Now extend your right palm forward. We'll take a couple breaths on each finger. Use your left hand, gently pull your right pinky towards your face. Spread through your palm. And then close down your eyes here. Move onto your ring finger. Again, take a couple breaths. Stay broad through your palm. Keep reaching it forward. And then move at your own pace here. Notice the sensations in your wrists, your feet, your ankles. And then as you're ready, we'll end on our thumb. Be really gentle. Broaden through your pinky here. And then as you're ready, switch it out. Extend your left arm. And I'll leave out the cues. Take it at your own pace. Yeah, if you need to release toes pose and come onto the tops of your feet for a little bit, do. It can be a little intense. And then there's no rush. Finish. Take a couple breaths. Broaden through your palm as you reach your thumb towards your face. And then release. Find another little movement through your wrist, whatever feels good here. And then you've got a couple breaths to transition back to downward facing dog. So take what you need, if it's a towel off or a sip of water. And find your way to downward facing dog. We'll meet. And take a couple breaths to settle here. Feel how this shape feels different from when we first arrived, beginning of class. Are you still fully present in this moment within your body? Take a deep inhale all together. Fill up. Exhale, cycle out your mouth. Release a little heat. One more time, deep inhale. Exhale, let go of anything you're holding on. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, walk, float, top of your space. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sit back and lift. And find another layer of depth. Can you meet your gaze in the front mirror? And then draw your palms to touch, gaze up. Exhale to a forward fold. Take a halfway lift, bring your feet wide for crow pose. Plant your palms. Bring your knees as high as they go on your arms. And then option of play, lifting one leg and then the other. Engage your core a lot. Think bandhas, your roots and your core lock. Lift your heels towards your glutes. Stay for a breath. Option to step or float back as you're ready. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Then one more time through our flow, breath to movement. Inhale, sweep your right leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through lightly. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, flat. Inhale, warrior two, peel open. Pause, settle. Inhale, reach forward to reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Option for your half, maybe your full bind. You've got another breath here. Option to keep your half bind. On your inhale, find reverse warrior. Take it into reverse trikonasana. Exhale your hands through center. Reach forward. Tuck your hands to 6 and 12 and then stay here. Extended trikonasana or half moon pose. Maybe you add in Tripassana or the bind. In Tripassana, there's a little back bend action. Kick into your grip. Beautiful expressions. Nice, Jen. Binds, release. Soften the bend into your standing leg. Land softly. Inhale, 5-pointed stomp. Exhale your palms to your heart. And then shift towards the back, Skandasana or side lunge. Both Skandasana, lengthen your stance. And then keep your left heel towards the earth. We'll pulse here. Keep your hips low. Move slowly towards the front. Find side lunge or Skandasana. And then at your own pace, move with your breath. Take it one more time to the back. Beautiful expression. This time, navigate your way to low lunge to the front. Drop your back knee to the earth. Here's your full inhale. Rise, engage your core. Exhale, flow, Ardha Hanoman. Then we'll pause here for a little while. Option to stay. Option to sink your hips towards your heels if you want to play with full Hanoman. Or just play with wiggle walking your right foot forward. Take it to your level today. Really listen to your hamstring. And then if you're in full Hanoman, try to take the gymnastics out of it. It's not one my body likes much, but the hips want to come a little towards square. A really nice breath. Might even close down your eyes. You took the full variation or shifted backwards. Come back through Ardha Hanoman first, half split. Inhale, shift forward, low lunge. Plant your palms. Use your in-breath, extend your right leg high. Exhale, bend at your knee. An option to stay here or slowly as you can shift forward first. Take it into wild thing or flip top. Your choice. Send your hips, your heart high. Gaze towards your right fingertips. Are you breathing? Engage your core a lot if you flip. Come back with control. Stay in splits out. Keep your right leg extended. Exhale your right knee to your left upper arm and palm. Come into falling star. Extend your right leg long. Come onto your right pinky edge of your foot. Plant your right palm. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Press your hips high, nice alley. Exhale, drop your palm. And then extend your right leg back to the sky. Can't leave out the chaturanga. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, option to keep your leg lifted, lower halfway. Beautiful transition. Take an inhale, fill. Exhale, let it go, side up. Inhale, extend your left leg. Exhale, need to know. Step through lightly. Use your in-breath, rise high crescent. Exhale, flat. Inhale, warrior two, peel open. Pause, settle, exhale. Inhale, reach forward, reverse. Option for your half bind here. Inhale, reach forward, extended side angle. We have a breath. If you want to bind, stay broad through your heart, gentle on your neck. Option to keep your half bind. Inhale, reverse Trikonasana. Straighten your front leg. Bump your hips forward. Exhale, glide back through center. Reach forward. Extend 6 and 12. Option to stay and deepen or slowly transition. Let your breath guide this shape. An option to add in the bind. Really important. There's a little micro bend in your standing knee. Really nice breath. If you took the bind, release it. Deepen the bend in your standing leg. Inhale, open up, 5-pointed star. Draw your palms to your heart. Exhale, find your line of energy as you bend into your right knee, Skandasana towards the back. And then take it at your own pace. We'll pulse once towards the front. With your breath, take it one more time to the back. And then keep your hips low. As you're ready, find a low lunge to the front. Drop your back knee to the earth. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky, engage your core. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. And then options here, take it to your level wherever you're at today. It might be different than yesterday, maybe than tomorrow. And then Hanuman is the god of devotion, the monkey god. So maybe you offer something up from your heart, from the core of your being here. Nice, Ingrid. Got some smiles in Hanoman. Take another breath or two, or until you feel even. When you're ready, you can always come back to Ardha. And then Ardha is where we'll all meet. Find your way back. Move gently. Take a halfway lift. Inhale. Inhale, shift forward. Plant your palms. Extend your left leg to the sky. And then bend at your knee, open through your hip. You know where we're going. Flip dog or wild thing. Shift forward first. Take it easy on your shoulder joint. Move slowly. And then where's your gaze? Bring it towards your left fingertips. Press your heart high. Engage your core a lot. Come back through split dog. Keep your left leg high. Exhale one time across your body. Twist. Extend your left leg long, falling star. Find stacking through your arms. Press your hips high. Inhale. Come back through your split dog. Extend your left leg. Exhale. Shift forward through plank pose. Engage your core a lot. If you're keeping your leg lifted, exhale low. Slow it out. Beautiful. Down dog. Take an inhale. Fill. Exhale, let it go out your mouth. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, walk to the top of your space. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bring your feet mat width distance, maybe a little wider. Malasana, turn your toes out, heels in. And then sit your hips low. Press your elbows into your knees. And then proud through your heart, like it's shining through your shoulders, your arms. Find length through your spine here. You always have the option to stay. If you want another crow pose, that'll help with where we're going. Otherwise, maybe we come into little twist. Drop your left arm to the earth. Inhale your right arm high. And then come back through center. Switch it out. So you could stay here. Make this like a flowing dance-like movement. If you want a little further, maybe into a bind, starting on the left. Left arm low, You'll reach your right arm around. And then maybe Ganesh Mudra. Don't force it. And then allow your gaze to intuitively just follow your right shoulder. Take a couple breaths if you're taking that. And then as you're ready, be sure to even it out. Take it on the other side. Wherever you're feeling sensation, send your inhales there. Like you're breathing in fresh energy or prana. Might even visualize bright gold light. Once you're even, pause back with your palms in front of your heart. Exhale your hands to the earth. And then bring your hips high, parallel your feet. We've got one more little push. Inhale, take a halfway lift, reset. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, rise. Sit low. We've been here before, right? Exhale your right arm under your left. Find eagle. Single or double wrap. And then vinyasa style, press your shoulders up and away. Your elbows, I mean. Sit deep. Bring your right leg up and over. You've got a couple breaths here. Really compress through your legs. Sit low. Find length through your spine. You guys breathing? Stay for an inhale. Deepen, exhale. Keep your arms. Inhale, standing knee raise. Raise your right leg. Exhale like it's a pendulum. Send it back. Find a bound warrior 3. Keep your right hip rotating towards the earth and then lengthen through your crown. Option is stay or arm variation of your choice. Fully warrior 3, airplane, hands to heart. Find length for one more breath. Then exhale, release your hands to the earth. Inhale, find length through your spine. Exhale, standing splits. Kick your right foot towards the sky. Drop your head, your torso towards your standing leg, and then gaze towards your right big toe. You're here for a couple breaths. Kick a little bit higher, inhale. Bring your hands to the mat if they wandered. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, take a jiva squat, crouch and curl. Couple more times. Inhale, re-extend, kick. Exhale, crouch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, find a cross leg forward fold. Reach your right foot behind your left and then hinge from your hip. If you want to add in a little more sensation, your palms might travel to the right. Keep your hips squared to the front though. Soften through your torso. You might feel sensation in your IT band here, the outer line of your leg. To come out, inhale, take a halfway lift. Unwind your legs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit deep. Eagle on the left. Set it up. I'll leave out the cues this time. Just enter mindfully. Move with your breath. Engage a lot through your bandhas, through your core. It's going to help a lot with where we're going. It's like you want to be the shortest person in the room from the waist down, the tallest from the waist up. Deepen your breath. And then keep your arms. Inhale, standing knee raise. Square your hips first. Exhale, kick your left heel back. Roll your left hips down. Find length. And then option 2, find variations with your arms. What creates the most space within your body. Stay for an inhale, lengthen heel to crown. Exhale your hands to the earth. Frame your standing leg and then extend your left foot towards the sky. Gaze towards your left big toes. Notice how that softens your head, your torso towards your standing leg. Kick a little bit higher. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Inhale to a halfway lift, find length. Exhale, jiva squat, crouch and curl. Keep your heart proud. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crouch. One more time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crouch. Inhale, extend, halfway lift. Exhale, cross leg forward fold. Bring your left ankle behind and fold. If you want that same variation, travel your arms slowly to the left. Your head is below your heart. Come back to your breath. Come back through center if you've navigated elsewhere. Take a halfway lift. Unwind your legs. Exhale, fold. Inhale one more time, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms. Option for one more flow. And then down dog. Inhale, extend your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through lightly, low lunge. And then find your lizard lunge. Heel toe your right toes up and out. We're just going to pulse here. Inhale, drop your hips, gaze high. Exhale, modified pyramid. Option to lift your right toes. Keep your hips square. Take a couple rounds. Breathe into your hips. And then pause in your lizard lunge. Heel toe your foot back through center. And then warrior one stance. Hop your back foot in. And then land it at 45. Make sure your hips are a little wider. Inhale, ground as you rise. And then take a moment to settle here. On your exhale, float your hands to your low back and make a single fist. Reach your fist towards the earth. Keep the bend in your right knee. Inhale, puff through your heart. Ride your exhale to humble warrior. Bring your right shoulder to the inner line of your right knee. Sometimes a shorter or a wider stance here gives you a little more space. And then Sthira Sukha. This shape is what I think of when I hear that phrase. Really active through your legs, but soft through your torso, especially through your jaw and your face. You find that sweet spot. Stay for another inhale. Reach your fist towards the front. Exhale your hands to the earth. And take a quarter turn to your left. Realign your feet for Prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. And this time is for you. If you'd like to use it to slow down your heart rate, stay in stillness. Traction your sitting bones high. If you want to take it into playtime, we're going to go into an arm balance in a moment. So save a little energy for it. In Prasarita, you've got another breath or two to explore. You might take a peek in the front mirrors. Make sure your spine is long. It might feel a little bit like a back bend. And then take a halfway lift on your inhale. Quarter turn to the front for a low lunge. Step back to your down dog if you really want to flow it out. Option 2. Take what you need. And then use the full length of your inhale down dog to extend your left leg high. Fan your toes. Exhale, knee to nose, low lunge. And then find your lizard lunge. Bring your left ankle out and wide in front of your knee. And then you have 3 little pulses. Move with your breath. And if your breath is ever different than what I cue, listen to your own body, that own internal rhythm. That's what should navigate your movement. And then there's no rush as you've completed your 3rd round. Come back to a low lunge. Hop your back foot in about a foot. We're coming into Virabhadrasana 1. More weight towards the pinky toe edge, and then use your inhale, ground as you rise. Readjust your hips. Most bodies pin your left hip back. Keep the bend in your left knee. Exhale, float your hands to your low back. Take the awkward interlace grip. Take an inhale, reach your fist towards the earth. Puff. Exhale, surrender, dive forward. Keep your left hip pinning back. Send your fist towards the front. And stay active through your legs. Release any tension in your neck, your jaw. Notice your breath here in this shape. Stay for another inhale. Send your fist towards the front. Then release your grip by way of your low back. Bring your hands to the earth. Take a halfway lift. This time to the right. Prasarita. Readjust your stance. And you've just got a breath or two to open into your hamstrings this shape. And then Prasarita, option is stay here or just shift your gaze forward. Jesse's been really kind to demo for me. Jesse, come back to a shorter Prasarita. Like face this way or camera? Up to you. Up to you. If you guys need to move to see Jessie, we're coming into something called Firefly or Tittibasana. If you want to drop to your knees, yeah, that's perfect. So we'll start standing, kind of like Prasarita. And then we'll reach our hands back behind our feet. And I like to bring my shoulders as far behind my calves or my thighs as I can. And then plant my palms, think kind of crow pose. Bend your elbows, make a little shove. Yeah. And then see how he just shifts his weight back, his thighs rest, and then maybe the feet extend. Yeah. So it's a lot of bandhas, a lot of core. And if you fall out, don't worry, you're not going very far. You'll just land on your seat. There's another layer here as well where you just fall out, you cross your feet. So we're still working too, we're playing with you. So come into your Prasarita, but shorten your stance. And then there's a little bit of your toes to turn out to start. Walk your hands back behind your ankles, like the L shape of your hand frames your heels. And then there's a lot of wrist mobility too. You could play with bending your elbows, creates a little shelf. Just shift your weight, engage your core a lot. Nice, Nina. Masala. You've got a couple breaths to play, so there's a lot of wrist mobility, hip mobility, lots and lots of core. Make sure you use your breath. Just a couple more rounds to play. Nice, Drew. I see lots of smiles. It's a good thing. As you're ready, let's skip the down dog and come just to lying on your back. Bring your soles of your feet towards the mirror today. Friends at home, I'm going to turn down the lights, but I'll do my best to cue with my words. Draw your knees into your chest. Find movement along your sacrum. And send your legs towards the sky. Find legs up the wall pose. This shape really good for your parasympathetic nervous system. You have the option to stay here, or bring your hands to the back of your hips and keep your throat open if you're moving here. We'll come into halasana or plow pose first. Create a little shelf for your hips to extend your feet towards the back of the room. If you want to interlace your grip and send it towards the front to open through your shoulders, option. Energetically press your feet towards the back and then breathe energy, send it along your spine. And then if you're in halasana and your toes touch, you can take it further. You might play with shoulder stand, use your little shelf to stack your heels over your hips, over your shoulders. Little to no pressure on the back of your neck. That part's really important. Or Karna Padasana, deaf man's pose. Bend your knees outside your ears. Your pretty expressions. If shoulder stand is familiar territory, you might play with a leg variation. I like to take lotus, half or full sometimes. Only if it's calling you. And then variation, slowly find your way back to shoulder stand. Plant your palms to the earth behind you. Use them as brakes. Slowly, slowly lower your hips back to the earth. As your hips meet, bend your knees. Find your happy baby pose, Ananda Balasana. And then traction your spine back flat first. Option to invite in a little play, little movement. So that mantra, that phrase we started with at the beginning, Sat Nam. In certain lineages, it truth name. It also translates to all one. We see that throughout a lot of yogic theory. In Namaste, Tejase. It's all pointing to that divine spark of light within us. Take another full breath where you're at. Then release the soles of your feet. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze, Apanasana, like a little ball. Keep a hold of your right leg. Extend your left leg long for a wind removing pose, just for a breath. Settle. Take an inhale, fill. Exhale into supine twist. Guide your knee across to the left. Any expression you'd like to take, as long as it's creating space. And take one more deep inhale here. Exhale, soften. And then engage your core first. Use your inhale to travel back through center. Give your right leg a little squeeze and release it long. Hug your left knee up and in. Stay for a breath. And then take an inhale to prepare. Exhale into supine twist. Gently guide your knee across. I like to bump my hips here through center to lengthen my spine. And then notice anywhere you're resisting or holding on. Could be your face, your belly, maybe your shoulders. Can you soften it with your exhale? Let something go. Only as you feel even, use your inhale to rise back through midline. Give your left knee one more little squeeze. And then draw your right knee up to meet your left. Find a little ball. Use your inhale, engage every muscle in your body, round your forehead to your knees. Stay. Exhale to final shavasana. And take up space on your mat. Close down your eyes. On your inhale, roll your shoulders up to your ears and then down your back. Shine a little more open through your heart. And let's take one final breath together. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go. And soften. Final shavasana. And there's always the invitation to stay here resting, become even more expansive on your space. If you're ready to be guided out, deepen your breath. And then invite little movements to your fingers, to your toes. Gradually make them broader. And then find a gentle rock of the back of your head side to side against the mat. And on your inhale, reach your arms long overhead, arch through your spine. Exhale, draw your knees into your chest and pause. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Notice which nostril is more open, is flowing. Gently rock off to fetal pose that side. It said that is the nadi that is open, the nadi, the energetic channel. It'll change throughout the day. Keeping your gaze soft, if not closed, press to a comfortable seat towards the front of your space and find any seat that's comfortable. Lengthen your spine. Unite your palms at your heart. Take a final collective breath. Take an inhale, fill. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, rise your thumbs to your third eye center. Make a little contact. In gratitude, we bow. Namaste. Thank you for playing, friends. I'm so grateful to be here with you in this space. Until next time, and Happy New Year. Sneaking up on us. I'll see you on the other side. Take your time. Friends at home, thanks for joining us. Happy New Year as well. If you ever have any feedback, feel free to give us a call, shoot us an email.